my name is Zuleyma and I'm going to be teaching you how to find the slope of parallel and perpendicular lines. How to determine parallel and perpendicular lines. Any line that has the same slope is parallel. Line 1 is parallel to line 2, which is meaning that the slope of line 1 is parallel to the slope of line 2. Any line that has a negative reciprocal, or also known as opposite reciprocal, is perpendicular. Line 1 is perpendicular to line 2 if the slope of line 1 times the slope of line 2 is equal to negative 1. Example 1. Line n has a slope of negative 5 over 3. Find a line with a parallel slope. So since you don't really have to, since when you're trying to find the parallel slope, you won't really have to do anything. You just have to look at it's going to be the same as the original slope. So your answer would be m is parallel to negative 5 over 3. Example 2. Find the slope parallel to y equals 5x plus 3. So right there they're giving you the line and the slope is 5. So that's the original slope, m equals 5. And then the same thing, you won't have to do anything to, like, you don't have to change it around or anything. So the answer would be m is parallel to negative 5. Example 3. Find the slope of any line parallel to the line through 4, 5 and 5, negative 2. Right there you will have to use the point slope formula to find the slope. So right there you would go, since it's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, so when you set it up it will be negative 2 minus 5 over 5 minus 4. So when you solve it, it will give you negative 7 over 1. So when you simplify that, the original slope will be negative 7. And since you're looking for a parallel, which means that the line would be, the slope would be the original, the answer would be m is parallel to negative 7. Because it's like the same as the original. Example 4. Find the slope perpendicular to y equals negative 5 over 4x plus 7. So since right there they're already giving you the slope in the line, which is the original slope is gonna be negative 5 over 4. So when you're trying to find a perpendicular slope, it's just gonna change into the opposite reciprocal. So when for perpendicular, it's just gonna be the opposite of negative 5 over 4 and the reciprocal of that fraction. So the answer would be m is perpendicular to 4 over 5 because the negative turns into a positive and the 4 goes on top and the 5 at the bottom. Example 5. Find the slope of any line perpendicular to the given slopes. A given points 3, 4 and negative 3, 1. So right there they're giving you the points. So you're going to have to do point slope formula and solve it to get the slope. So it would be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So when you plug that in and you solve it, you will get negative 3 over negative 6. And when you have negative over negative, it will turn into a positive, which is going to turn to 3 over 6. And when you simplify that, it will turn into 1/2, which is going to be the original slope. And after the original slope, once you do the opposite reciprocal, the answer will be m is perpendicular to negative 2 because it's going to be the opposite of 1/2, opposite and the reciprocal of 1/2. And yeah, it will leave you with the answer of -2. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and thanks.